Great trading day that we had today. Welcome back to another Trader Studio video. Today we're going to be going over a live trading recap that I had trading NQ Nasdaq. We're going to look and see exactly what I did right at market open. I don't want to waste your time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's jump right into the trade. So as you can see here, we are on replay mode. If you are new here, my name is Rudy. Welcome to Trader Studio. I do have an identical twin brother who also trades. His name is Robert. We both trade about 2-3 years now. We've both been trading live accounts, taking significant payouts, funded accounts. Both of us have been funded many times, currently funded. Now, that's not to also say both of us have blown accounts, blown multiple funded accounts, not gotten payouts from accounts. So we have experienced it all. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. Right here, as you can see, we are at 8:25 a.m. This is on NQ right before my time. Market open for me is 8:30 a.m. So as you can see right here, we're 5 minutes from the market being open. Right here, this big green candle, this was CPI. So right here, I knew that this was CPI inflation data. It did come out lower than expected. I was not surprised to see that inflation did go down. I was actually anticipating it to be lower than expected, which I was happy to see. I know with Trump in office right now, talking about inflation, he's mentioned inflation is going down many times. So I just wasn't surprised to see this at all. So that's why you see this big green spike up. This was CPI inflation data coming out lower than expected. And then that came out at 7:30 a.m. my time. So we had an hour until market open. As you can see, it went up and then it just kind of chopped around and consolidated for a little bit. So I was just marking off basic, just marking off my support and resistance zones. Now, mentally, before I got in this trade, right before market open, I really wanted to take buys on NASDAQ. I was only looking for buys, and I'll show you where I could have gotten short. And this is where you can apply fundamentals to technicals, where I could have gotten short. I wanted to get short, but fundamentally, it kept me out of the trade and it saved me from taking a loss. So let's look and see how the very first market open candle happened. So as you can see right here, I'm going to go drop down to the 1 minute so you can see this candle a little cleaner. So this right here, 8:30 a.m., as you can see on the bottom right here, this was the first minute of the market open. As you can see here, we did break this support and we broke these previous highs, and we were just about to break these previous lows. But with this break of support, and there was volume, there was tons of volume right now. You could see how somebody would want to get short right here. You had a breakout. You could think it's a breakout trade, get in, but it ended up, as you can see, being a fake out. So let's go back to the 5 minute. Now, once I saw that this candle was coming back up, I was preparing to take buys, and then I saw these previous highs get broken. So what I did, I entered my trade as soon as those previous highs got broken, and then I was targeting this high of this wick right here, and then I was keeping my stops just under this support right here. Let's see exactly what happened. As you can see, we would be in some profit. Let's continue. And then boom, I did enter with 10 micro contracts. You can actually check the short out that I made. I made a YouTube live short of me trading this. I did enter on 5 funded accounts. I took 10 contracts, so basically 2 each account. So just for math and make it easy, I had 10 micro contracts, and then I took 5 off once we reached here, and then I was going to leave a runner. So let's continue and see what happened. That right here, that was about right here, once price got here on each account, I was around like $150, $160. So let's continue. And then price came down, and then it came back up. Right around here is where I got out for $200. Now, I did get out for $200 because I am trading 5 accounts. One of the rules is to have 5 $200 days. It's a consistency rule. So I did exit the trade just to lock that day in to make sure that I did meet that requirement. And then once I did take these 5 off right here, I did go break even. So I had no more risk on the table. Now, if you are not new here, what you always hear me and my brother say is to target pivot points and to leave your runners. Let your runners hit that pivot point. Be hopeful in that trade. Don't be fearful in that trade. So I want to show you guys right here. I was out of this trade right here. I'm completely out. I'm done for the day. $200 a day, 5 accounts, $1,000 a day. It was like 1,022, I believe, for the entire day. So let's see what happened here. I'm going to continue this. So as you can see, NAS basically all day today, it just kept flying up and up. So now I did have a great day trading this. Obviously $200 on 5 accounts, $1,000 funded accounts is great, but I definitely felt the FOMO, and I really didn't even listen to myself. Everything, if you go back and watch any of the videos that we've posted, I always say hold until pivot, be hopeful in that trade, and just hold it. Don't be fearful. Don't take your profits because you think it's going to come back and get you out. Be hopeful. Best Loser Wins, the book I've been reading, talks about it all the time. Be hopeful in your trade and hold. You want to catch these big moves. So it just goes to show that obviously I'm not a perfect trader. I say I need to really do what I say. And last week I followed that to a T. I basically was in my trade. I left my runner and I was going to let it hit the pivot point, whether it was 200-300 ticks. I was going to let it hit or break even. And then that result, a lot of days last week, it hit me back at break even. So it kind of discouraged me a little bit. So today I really just wanted to just lock in that $200 a day, meet the requirement, and then just get off the charts. But of course I was still feeling FOMO, but it's all part of the journey. I mean, what a great opportunity we have as traders to be able to make money doing this. So FOMO is there, yes, but then also gratitude is there. Look what we get to do. Look what we get to learn. So that's pretty much the breakdown of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.